to be honest, man, I'm just gonna tell y'all I'm gonna tell y'all everything. I'm not holding back, bro. Fuck it. I was gonna sugarcoat shit. Fuck that. I'm gonna tell y'all the whole story. Fuck it. I'm gonna tell y'all the whole shit because this is why. Because I'm gonna expose everything. I'm gonna tell the whole story because I don't want to leave any holes. And if you need receipts, I got receipts. Trust me. If you need receipts, I got them. I promise you. And if I don't have them, my boys have them. Okay? I'm gonna just let y'all know. Fuck it. I'm gonna tell y'all everything. We'll start it way back. Start dating my ex, right? She moves out here because one of her friends tells her that he has a place for her to stay, blah, blah, blah. She comes out here, doesn't end up being what he said it was going to be. He ends up being very strange. Um, she says she don't know why he was acting like that. Truth is, there were reasons why he was acting like that. Long story short, she's in a bad situation. I feel bad. So she would come over and stay a lot. As you guys know, I was doing electrical engineering and I was traveling a lot for work, right? Well, when I would travel for work, she would have to go back, blah, blah, blah. Skip all of that. Y'all already saw it. Lights. Oh, shit. Should I get a light? Do I need a light? Hang on. Let me get a light. All right. Buckle up. This one's going to get bumpy. This one's going to get bumpy. All right. So, I'm told one night that this person got held at gunpoint outside of this other house they were staying at. And, you know, I cared about the person at this time. I felt bad. So I believed it. I talked to my roommates. I said, hey, you know, what would you guys think about this person moving in? They're not in a safe environment. They literally got held at gunpoint. So the person moves in. My ex moves in. She moves in. We're in a relationship. And you know, it's hard coexisting with someone that does the same thing that you do. It was hard to stream in the same room when another person was streaming. You got to share the internet. You got to share the space. You got to share the sound. You got to share the whole fucking room. You got to share everything. You got to share your closet. You got to share it all. So it's just, man. Anyway, moving forward, I come out here to California to start and grow my YouTube career, right? I was in the process of doing that. I was making moves to quit my full-time job so I could do that. And then I get into this relationship. Now, in this relationship, I support this other person in every way possible. Financially, mentally, emotionally, physically, everything. I support this other person. If you guys have never been in a relationship like that, it's very taxing on yourself, let alone the relationship. Moving forward, I'm in you guys remember my room downstairs at the other house. Um, the room down there, right? Loved that room. Had the setup exactly how I wanted it, right? I go to work one day. I come back. My room is now upstairs. I was never consulted about this. It had been talked about. I had expressed how I didn't want to go up there. Um, the other room is about $1,000 more per month. But when you're not paying that, it probably doesn't really mean much to you, right? Makes sense. Okay. Still moving forward. Um, you guys know me. You guys know how I've been. I'm always happy. I'm always in a good mood. And for the probably all of I'm going to say all of 2018 and probably the first 2 or 3 months of 2000, probably the first 2 or 3 months of 2019. I was in what I now know. I was dealing with anxiety and depression for the first time in my life. Now, for those of you that are going through the shit or have gone through it, it fucking sucks. Um, and it had nothing to do with like my job or anything like that. It was just a lot of shit that was happening in my life that I didn't want happening, but was still happening, and I couldn't seem to like get a hold of it or to control it. No matter what I did, it was like it just like it's like you can't fucking do anything to stop it. It's just there. It's always there. It's always in your head. You think about it and then like you make steps to get over it and then you turn the corner and it's right fucking there again, and it's so annoying. So, I'm dealing with all this shit, right? My friends are there, my boys are there. They're trying to help me through it, right? Um but I don't realize that it's this other person that is making me feel like this. They're the one that is dragging me down. They're the one that is keeping me exiled from my friends. They don't want me to see my friends. Um, they pretty much ruined a friendship. Um, and the weird thing is, I'll just say names. The weird thing is, you guys know that me and Lewis were best friends. Literally best friends. He was probably the closest person. I was closer to him than anyone else on the internet. And I was the one that fought for him to move out here into that house. I was the one that said, hey, when we go to this new house, like we were talking about bringing more people, we're like, it's gotta be Lewis. And the guys were like, you know what? Yeah, like, let's get it. He comes out here, right? We're still good friends. I get in this relationship. This other person hates Lewis, hates him, talks about him all the time, tries to tell me how bad of a person he is, tries to tell me how he's this and that. I'm not allowed to talk to him. I'm not supposed to hang out with him. Blah blah blah. Gets mad when I go to his room. But this is my guy, like that's my brother, So that starts happening. Then she starts to do it with not only him, but everyone else in the house. I was secluded in this room, and I think that's what started the anxiety. I started consulting from home for my job. I stopped going out on jobs. You guys saw that. I was streaming and everything. But when I would stream, I wasn't myself. I wasn't as funny as what I used to be. I wasn't as entertaining as what I used to be. It's because this person had me in such a fucking bad place, because this person themselves is mopey. Not mopey, but they are a mopey person. Not mopey. I'm not talking about mopey. I'm talking about my ex. This person is This person is a mopey person. This person is a depressing person. When you're around somebody that has such sad energy, it makes you I didn't date mopey. It makes you have the shitty energy. And in my head, I was going through this shit. I had this shitty energy. I was stuck in this room. This person was making me think that my friends were bad people, that everyone else in the house was bad people, which is funny because she's still trying to like tweet at these people that she talked so much shit about. And this is the reason that I came on here today, is because this person still to this day uses my name, uses people saying my name in their comments, on their pictures, on their tweets, responds to these things for the attention. This person still uses me for attention. I'm the reason this person even got this much attention in the first place. But I got blamed because they gave up their life for me. She was mad because when she moved in, I was like, hey, if you don't want to like make this public or whatever, like you can stream in another room so that you don't lose all your viewers, because we know, come on, let's be honest, we know how it is for most females on Twitch. When they get a boyfriend, they lose their viewers, right? They lose their viewers. They lose all the cucks in their stream. She said, oh no, there's no cucks in my stream. I don't know. No, I don't. That's not how shit's ran over here. I'm like, all right, bet. Gone, right? Doesn't fucking matter anyway, because I'm supporting the person 100%. Okay? Fast forward, I start to realize, I start talking to my friends, because I'm trying to make videos. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to stream, but I can't. You know what you want to do. When you're going through this shit, when you're going through depression, when you're dealing with anxiety, you know what you want to do, but you just can't do it. For some reason, your brain doesn't let you do it. You get up in the morning. I have a plan. The night before, when I go to bed, I write shit down. I wake up. I have a schedule. I look at the schedule. I start to do the first thing. I get the first thing done. I look at the schedule and I'm like, you can't do that. You can't do that next thing. Your videos aren't good. Your videos aren't funny. You're wasting your time. You start telling yourself this because you're just in such a fucking shitty place. You just look at things differently. And it really pisses me off looking back at it that that's how it was, but that's literally what happens when you're going through that shit. So trust me, I know, guys, if you're going through this shit now, trust me, I know. You feel bad about yourself to the point where you don't know what to do. So the person that I'm with, I'm not getting any help from them because, first of all, very early in the relationship, I realized that I wasn't attracted to the person the way I thought I was.